Right, so after that lot, you probably think that's enough, right? You get the sleeper spiral now. You start to know all those things that make you so much harder to recover your sleep, and how much harder to sleep and recover the sleep that you need to recover your sleep. But unfortunately that's not it. There's actually more to it that makes it harder to get the sleep that you want. And this is because not only do the things that wake you up more go up, but the things that allow you to sleep better go down. And some of those things that you might want to address if you're going to reverse this sleepless spiral, it's important to address a number of these. Things like the 3 sleep systems. It's important to address all 3 of those and optimize those to improve your ability to recover from the sleepless spiral. And look into chemicals like GABA. So as you have less and less sleep and more stressed, your body makes less GABA. And GABA is that chemical that allows your brain to reset all those body clocks. It also helps towards shutting down those wake neurons, and you get less of that. So look into things that improve GABA. You also have the less serotonin, as we talked about, and if there's less serotonin, less feel-good chemical, it also means in the dark that you've got less melatonin coming through, less signal to sleep. So you might want to consider some of the things around that signaling to fall asleep and tweaking that body clock system. You're also going to have less chemicals, like the good ones that slow your heart rate down. As I said before, your heart rate variability is a direct indicator of your sleep quality. And when you're not sleeping well, when you're fragmented sleep and you're more stressed, your body makes less of this chemical acetylcholine. And acetylcholine is that chemical that slows your heart rate down and allows you to fall asleep with less racing mind. So look into that. Otherwise, things like anxiety and stress increase with less acetylcholine. With less sleep, you're actually making less growth hormone. And less growth hormone means less recovery for your entire body, which means you're not going to be able to sleep as well. We also know from the night waking course that the ability to sleep through the night is the balance between cortisol and growth hormone, or at least the releasing hormones of those, which means that those availability. And stress is going up, cortisol is going up. If growth hormone is coming down, you're going to have far less ability to sleep through the night. So you want to look at that as one of the side effects. And what the science has shown that prolactin, which is another recovery that helps your whole body feel better and recover, prolactin is not produced if you're not sleeping. So again, it's going to make it harder for you to sleep again. And there's another chemical, NPY, neuropeptide Y. They're referring to as the resiliency chemical. It's almost a miracle sleep agent, but your brain and your body produce that when you go into stress and come out of stress. So it's really important to get some sleep and recover, because it's going to help your body to produce this sleep chemical. It's going to help you sleep so much better. It replaces cortisol, so it buffers the effects of stress. It buffers that build-up of cortisol you might have from stress. So NPY is actually going to help you sleep better. It's almost like a sleep tablet without those horrific side effects we talked about for sleep tablets. And it's been shown to heal trauma and boost resiliency. So it's a really important one. If you're not sleeping, just start to consider what are the brain practices you can put into place to boost your brain making NPY itself. So, as you've seen, there's a whole lot of factors that make you sleep worse, that go up, a whole lot of factors that allow you to sleep, that go down in this sleepless spiral. And so to fix the sleepless spiral, we're talking about not just making one change. One change is unlikely to have the impact that you're going to need to fix this system. It's actually, we're talking multifactorial. We're talking multiple changes on multiple levels, and as those add up, they produce the effect. And this is the approach I took that helped improve my sleep. And there's a whole lot of things to address, and I've gone through that list now, and we'll go into a little bit more detail in the next video. But when I'm talking multifactorial, you want to address your digestion, nutrition, you want to address what you're eating and make sure that's supporting your sleep and your body's recovery. You want to consider, even in fatigue, what exercise is possible to help you sleep, whether it's just stretching to help reduce muscle tension. How do you improve and increase the feel-good chemicals with some meditations, visualizations, for example? And what sleep methods can you use, like the ones we've talked about, like NeuroCalm, like improving your body clock, so actually making changes across these multiple areas to start to see the impact and reverse this. So join me next video and actually cover these in a little bit more detail, some of those amazing things you can do to help recover your sleep and reverse this insidious and deep claws of the sleepless spiral. So join me there and I'll see you soon.